All right, so today I'm going to be installing the Armor Shield ceramic coating. This is from Avalon King. I got 3 of them actually for 130 bucks. Real good product, or I can't say real good product, highly rated product. We're gonna find out how well it is, and as time goes on, I'll post videos of you know, water beading and all that good stuff, and we'll review it later on. But right now I'm going to do an unbox, and then we're going to apply it to my freshly polished and completely isopropyl alcoholed XC60 here. So let's get into it. Right off the bat, it's a really nice box. I mean, something that you'd see maybe like an iPhone come in, but there you go, Armor Shield from Avalon King. Place that over there. So open the box up. Got a Avalon King sticker. That's pretty cool. Apply, smile, enjoy. Thank you for your purchase. We strive to make the best ceramic coating. Danny and Dave. All right. We got the instructions. And we got the actual ceramic coat itself. Now, this bottle wasn't in that orientation. I've opened this before, but so that's our ceramic coating. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab a freshie. All right. All right, so we've got, looks like a polishing cloth. We'll probably use just our own. Maybe I'll use a little bit of this. It seems like it's got a lot of fabric coming off of it already. We'll probably just use our Chemical Guys pads. They give you some gloves. Well, I've already got those on, so not a big deal. This is our bunch of applicator pads and the block which you put the applicator pads on to keep it nice and level. So let's break these open. So their pre-preparation, they recommend doing either 2 methods, optimal or simple. We went for the optimal, so that was wash, claybar, polish, and the isopropyl alcohol wipe. I made a video on this, go back and watch that if you'd like. You can just do a wash in isopropyl if you'd like, but I wanted the car to be very clean and look really nice. So here's how we apply it. So they recommend on big panels, so we'll do the hood in this method, 2 to 4 manageable sections. So we'll do half and half. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. So you got your cloth, you wrap it around your block. So that's this block, your cloth. You apply some dots down there, say several. We'll see how that goes. And then you just wipe across the hood in a crisscross pattern. Even crisscross pattern, let the coat sit for 1 to 5 minutes, then remove residue by buffing with a separate microfiber towel. That's a pretty big window there. We'll see how it goes. We'll figure out what's the optimal time, and it's like 60 out here. And then buff the coating 1 body part at a time, the rest of the car. So this is what they recommend. Wipe on. You do this process for each of the sections that you're doing. And then you buff off, and then you go back to number 2 and you do that all over again. And they got a whole bunch of tips, blah blah blah. Coating time 50F, 4 to 5 minutes. So for 60 degrees, I think we're around 60, maybe 55. We'll do like 3 minutes for each section. And I'll time it on my watch here. And it says you can use it for paint, wheels, glass, and lights. Well, unfortunately, I still need to refurb these wheels, so I'm not going to be ceramic coating these today, but we will use it on the lights and the rear tail lights and all the other painted components. They do recommend, though, keep it in a dry, non-dust or dust-free environment. This isn't really dust-free, but it's the best we can do for 2 hours, and it's dry to the touch after 5 hours. So no dust. Can't drive it for like 4 days if it's going to rain, whatever. Let's get into it. So I got to admit, I'm a little nervous. I haven't done a ceramic coat before. I'm in no way an expert detailer. I just enjoy it. So you're going to be seeing this for the first time with me. And you know what? I just realized something. I use these gloves with polish, so I am going to change them. One other thing to mention, they do say that this is pretty strong stuff, so you got your gloves. And I'm also going to wear a respirator because I value my life. And so when I find my respirator, then we'll get started. All right, so obviously once I put this on, I'm not going to be able to talk, so I'll just dub some audio over it.
All right, so I got my glovey boys on. You can use one of these little applicator pads on the block. Wrap it around on the squishy side. You'll see me make that mistake. And you want to saturate it pretty well. I started off with it pretty dry. You learn from your mistakes. And definitely you want to go heavy on the fluid. I ended up doing this entire car minus the wheels and windows, and I had like a third of the bottle left. Put more fluid on there, you idiot. Just kidding. Yes, you can see I made the mistake of not using the soft side. In terms of technique, you can do it however you want, but I found that it's easiest to just wipe it on like I'm doing with this cloth, just back and forth, keeping the pad on the paint. It's much quicker, it applies it more evenly. And here you can see me using that technique, going back and forth, keeping the pad of the paint, and then going back over it the opposite direction, 90 degrees, in a grid pattern, if you will.
All right. So, the car has been ceramic coated. Completely done. It's been about, I would say, 18, 19 hours so far. It's soft. You can tell. I kind of, in the sunlight, I pulled it outside and I did one of these, and you can see it's still really soft. It scratched it, and you know, that's given the fact that it's still about this morning it was about 30 degrees. Now it's about 50. The garage was heated, so it was probably around 50, 55, but still, I would say it's probably going to be another 2 or 3 days before this is nice and cured properly. So we're not going to take it out. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Obviously, we don't want to deal with that kind of stuff, but to do the whole car, ceramic coating, just the coating, took me maybe 2 hours. I still have some of the bottle left, probably about, I don't know, more than a third, which tells me I didn't use enough, which is okay. I'm not too worried about it. I definitely started off not using a lot on the hood, and as I transitioned into the body panels all around, I definitely used more, but I still have to do the wheels, and I think I'm probably going to do the glass too, just because I have some, so I might as well. And I haven't done the headlights. I'll do those too.
Stay tuned for the wheel detail and wheel ceramic coat. I'll follow up with a video showing the watershed and the water beading. Feel free to like and subscribe or dislike it if you want. I appreciate you watching. See you next time.